Hi everyone, welcome back. Modern Monk here, and I hope you're all doing well today. Today was a very beautiful day out here in Milford, Connecticut. A lot of people out. Started my day off with a morning walk. A lot of people out this morning. A lot of people out in the neighborhood going for walks, just being out in the community. I live right by a beach, so I'm fortunate enough to just be able to ride my bike and be able to just see people and meet people and just sort of greet people and wave hi and say hello. So, again, I hope you guys are doing well. Today, I want to talk about making the most out of your day, each and every single day. And I have a little piece of paper here that I made some notes on, just some bullet points. So the topic again is making each day count and move with purpose in a direction where you want to go. Be the captain of your ship. So it's kind of a long topic title name, but that's what we're going to be talking about today. And what sparked this idea, this topic for me today was I was sorting through my phone to clear up space because I'm always having space issues on this phone. So I decided, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do a deep clean of my phone and make a lot of space so I don't have to keep dealing with this. So I went through all like my photos and my videos, and I went down memory lane with this. I went and found some videos that were from like 2018 up to 2017. So that really sort of got me nostalgic and reminiscent on the past. What really did it was I stumbled upon this video footage of me and two of my friends, and we were in the process of tracking and recording a song that we were working on at the time, which we did end up completing in about a day or two. But just seeing it really got me thinking about, like, wow, like time really flies. Like that seems like such a long time ago. It was 2 years ago, and it went like that, and uh, which is what really sparked this topic, and how important each and every day is, and the compounding effect of making a decision, and the choices that you make each day, and how they really do truly add up to not just like your future, but like your whole life, your whole way of being. So again, the question is how can we make the most out of each day? And I narrowed it down to three main points. So the first one is develop a winning routine. Develop a winning routine. So again, guys, I want you to understand that for the most part, days are not going to be drastically different. Days really essentially follow a pattern. Like you wake up in the morning, you go to bed at night, and you do what you do in between that time. And a lot of it is based off of pattern behaviors, habitual thought patterns, and all of this. So again, the first real step to creating a winning routine is first deciding. It's really first deciding that you want to make positive change, and decide that you want to grow. Decide that you want positive change, and the things that you do in between waking up and going to bed is going to serve you and your purpose, and your way of being, just you, your energy, everything about you, just everything that you do will serve you, from the things that you do to the thoughts that you think. So again, I broke this down. What does it mean, to have a winning routine? And I broke this down into three essential habits that you want to incorporate every day. This is just like a baseline, right? Okay, so again, I could add a whole lot more that you can incorporate into your routine, but this is just like three essential must have included into your routine. Okay, so I would say number one is get sufficient sleep, 7 to 8 hours. All right, and ideally try to rise at the same time. Rise early in the morning with the sun, and go to bed at the same time at night. All right, and with this, I like to rise with the sun, and first thing I do is I drink my water, I splash water on my face, and then first thing I do is I go for a walk. Whether it's cloudy or sunny. If it's rainy or drizzling, I'll bring an umbrella. But I like to always start off with a walk. It's meditative, you're moving, it's not intensive, but you're moving, and you're just kind of soaking everything all in. Everything is just very calm and quiet in the morning, and you'll always see the same sort of people around in the morning, and you just sort of greet, hello, you say hi, and it's a great way to just start the morning. It's a great way to start the day, seeing people, seeing nature, seeing your environment that you're in. So rise with the sun, and then at night I like to also just kind of go outside and go for another walk at night. Start to get my brain calibrated with the night, telling my body that, hey, it's time to go to bed. It's time to get ready to go to bed. So first habit is to a winning routine is sufficient sleep, 7 to 8 hours. Second is diet. This is so crucial, guys. A healthy diet with sufficient nutrients and sufficient calories, consuming whole foods. Okay, now I can't tell you which diet will work best for you. This is something that you're going to have to play around with and experiment a little bit. What really makes you feel best and what you align with, whether it's a vegetarian diet, a vegan diet, maybe it's a Mediterranean diet, maybe low carb diet, high protein diet. There's so many diets out there, but really what I want you to focus on is like whole foods. All right, like cut out the sugary foods, cut out the processed foods, cut out the fast foods, and really just stick with the whole foods. And you can't really go wrong with that. Whatever you really choose to do, you can't really go wrong with that. Keep it simple, keep it clean. And third is exercise. And when I say exercise, I really just mean move. Just move. So much of our daily lives is incorporated so much sitting, and you're sitting at the office, you sit at the dinner table, you sit to watch TV, so much sitting. When our bodies are made to move. When you move and move your body in different ways, and you stretch and you push your body to feel a little sore, to exercise, to lift weights, whatever sort of your form of exercise is, it really just gets everything flowing. It gets all the energy in your body flowing. It stimulates thoughts in your mind. It's your body is meant to move. Movement is power. So again, I could go on for much more on not just adding more things that you can do to really make a solid winning routine, but I can make like a video for each of these three: sufficient sleep, sufficient diet, and to exercise. But I'll leave it at that. And two, the second point to making the most out of each one of your days is to place yourself in a winning environment. Okay, so first one is a winning routine. Now this is a winning environment. Okay, so really stop and look around your space. All right, is your space clean? Are you stockpiling up on chores? All right, do you have your own space to care for? Or are you still living with your parents' place above the age of 18, 19, 20? Are your parents still taking care of you? Again, who are you surrounded by? Are the people that you're surrounded by people who want to thrive, people that have a vision as well? Are they people that uplift you, lift you up? These are questions that are crucial for you to ask yourself, okay? Because more and more studies have shown that our environment is one of the most important aspects of our destiny and shaping who we become, shaping our future, shaping our destiny. Okay? More and more studies are showing that it's really not about our genes and what genes that we hold, but the environment and how we perceive our environment. So again, guys, this is a topic that goes so deep that I could and I will eventually make a video on just environment alone. But just for right now, I want you guys to just ask yourself, am I in a winning environment? All right, this is something that I ask myself very regularly. One, do I have a winning routine? And two, am I in a winning environment? Very important to ask that. And the third point in how to make the most out of each day is define clearly what you want, okay? Not what your parents want, not what your friends want, not what your siblings want, but what you want for your life, okay? Define that very clearly and write it down. Just take that time for yourself. Sit with yourself. Light a candle. Brew some tea. Do your thing, right? Whatever it is, just find some quiet time for yourself. 10, 15, 20 minutes. And just think about and reflect. What is it that I want? And just write it down. It can be a whole list of things. If you've never really thought about what you want for you, then it might you either might not think of anything at first, or you might have like a whole list of things, all right? So again, just write it all down and begin taking action. Begin taking action. That's the most important part to actually get anything done, right? And to move in any kind of direction is action. The Dalai Lama even said it, right? The Dalai Lama said meditation, prayer, and stillness is all great, but what's even better is action. So again, if the Dalai Lama's saying it, I'll trust his judgment, Action, take action. So again, write down what you want and write down some steps that you can begin to do immediately. It can be small steps. Guys, what I want you to incorporate, if you're not already incorporating, is journaling, right? The act of writing things down and doing them. Writing ideas down. It can be right now ideas or ideas for the year, right? It's just write down your ideas. And I also want you guys to get into the habit of writing down like priorities and doing it, okay? So to really get into the habit of doing this, I want you to write down very simple things at first. Like, my priority is to clean my room, to make my bed. And right when you write that, I want you to go and make your bed and then make a little check next to that priority. Because what this is doing is it's developing that habit. It's developing that muscle. It's developing that connection between writing something down, seeing it with your eyes, seeing it on paper, and then associating an action of doing with it. All right, so it's like you start off kind of going oh, well, I can write down, make my bed, and I can do that. And then it becomes, what else can I do? What else can I write? And what else can I do right away? I'm telling you guys, this all evolves. And it really creates a compounding effect. Everything that you do, everything that you decide to do, and every thought that you think truly does have a compounding effect over time. And you don't really see it right away. Everybody wants this immediate gratification. Everybody wants this get rich quick kind of mentality. But really, a year, 2 years will go by like that. And you'll see the change when you look back. It's not something that you'll see right away, day after day, because it's you're with yourself every day. So you're going through the changes. You're going through the growth. So it's like having kids or a puppy or something, and you see them every day, so you don't really notice their changing and their growth. But to see them maybe once every 6 months, you go wow, you've grown so much, you've changed so much. This is what it's like. This is what it's like to really be down that narrow path of self-improvement and deciding for yourself that you are going to take direction, that you are going to take your life and steer it in the direction that you want and be the captain of your ship. So again, guys, I hope that this video was helpful in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, so again, let's recap on that, okay? Let's recap on that. So how can we make the most out of each day? Quick recap. Develop a winning routine. Okay, I want you guys to like really say it with me and be here with me. All right, develop a winning routine. Place yourself in a winning environment and define clearly what you want and take action. If you do those 3 things, guys, your life will begin to change dramatically. Begin to change dramatically. I've been doing this for the past 3-4 years now, and I'm really just now beginning to see those changes manifest and notice those changes being manifested. So again, guys, this is something that you just need to stick with. Stick with it. I'm here by your side every step of the way. We're all in this together. So just stick with it and take control of your life. Peace. Thank you for watching.